I have a chase partner today. Ria's actually chasing with me today, but we have another one who wants to go. Some breaks are starting to appear in the clouds here in Cookstown. Some blue gaps. Solar heating is starting to work, starting to warm up, get a little bit more humid. Cloud bases are very low around this area. Plenty of moisture. Small towers developing. I'm currently monitoring the radar for showers, and I can see some precip already breaking out over parts of the Sperrin, so I'm going to make a decision soon on what I'm doing. This is Ria, my very patient chase partner. You're a good girl, Ria, aren't you? She's storm chased with me over the last 2 weeks, out in photo shoots all over the country. Very, very patient, aren't you? There's a fly. So Ria says she wants a nice photogenic funnel cloud today, or a water spout over Loch Ness, or a touchdown tornado, and if we can have those, and some photogenic storm clouds. So raring to go here. So we're just waiting. We'll not wait too much longer before I make a decision, but I'll update you then. Right, let's go. Right, hello everybody. Just doing our vlog here from possibly the last storm chase for a while. It's been a frustrating morning actually. The forecast is somewhere in the order of 500-600 cape, up to nearly 1,000 cape in some places. And lifted index -2 to -3. We've actually, for once in the last few days, we've actually got very intense solar heating. It's very, very hot and sunny, blue skies, really aiding the convection. The role model was showing possibility of cells around the northwest shore, Loch Ness, the Sperrins, and eventually moving down the west side of the loch towards Armagh. I got lured out earlier from Cookstown into the back roads after some big towers going up. They all turned to mush pretty quick, so I didn't like what I was seeing. But I've went down halfway down the loch now, and I'm located at Arboe near the cross overlooking the loch, and I have my eye on this here. This is the only thing I can see that's half decent, and even that's not decent. Everywhere else is just small mushy towers. Really at this time of day we should be seeing storms according to the models. There's a line of towering CU back here, and there's precip coming out of the whole line. Looks to be away to the south of Loch Ness, possibly heading towards maybe even Armagh direction or further east. The problem is they don't look that tall. They're not tall enough for thunder. There is precip coming from them, but I'm wondering, is this a complete bust? There is a weak conversion zone in that area, funnily enough, and that's probably where these are focused. So I'm not sure what to do here. So I just stay in the ground and watch these at a distance with a telephoto lens hoping for a funnel, or should I chase further south or southeast? Get closer to those bases, which could be a complete waste of time. So I'm not sure what to do, but the weather is fantastic. It's lovely and hot. Yeah, I don't understand. There must be a cap in place I never seen in the forecast. Like the upper air, you're talking -40 and lower temperatures. Like that's really cold. That's really good for storms. Surface heating is very strong. The cape's very good. Bit of convergence, you know, it's all there. The convective weather have a slight risk out, and even east effects have a level 1 issued for excessive precipitation for flooding and a risk of tornadoes. So you definitely very, very slack flow today. Hardly any breeze at all. Actually, I don't even feel a breeze. Clouds are barely moving. That's the kind of setup you get funnel clouds from. And there's been a lot of those in Northern Ireland recently. In fact, over the last 48 hours, there's been somewhere in the order of at least seven funnel clouds. Several of them root funnel clouds, and one of them is suspected tornado, which is quite close to the ground. So I'm going to keep my eye on this line. I'm trying to decide whether or not to go further south. I don't know. Could be a complete waste of time. But thanks to some of these towers could actually come over the loch a bit, get a bit closer, then I wouldn't have to move. It's really hard to know, to be honest. Like there is precip back there, so it is producing precip, but nowhere else. So it is trying, but they're mushy. Like the tops are mushy and the bottoms are mushy. But they are so slow moving. It would be tempting to get further south. I'm going to give it a few minutes and see. I just don't know what to do here. It's a really tricky forecast. But that's the target anyway. convection where I saw the stovepipe tornado. That stovepipe I see was a water spout. Anyway, I've got to get images of this. I'm really going fast here, trying to keep my composure. Beautiful sunlit convection here over Loch Ness. Huge updrafts. It already has put down a huge funnel cloud, which may have been a tornado. I'm hoping for a repeat, a second one over the water. If not, I'll get some shots of this. Amazing. Astonishing convection. Wow, this is unbelievable. Gorgeous. Jeez, I could just get to the lock in time to get shots of this. Before another flipping funnel comes out or tornado, that would be nice. Hopefully it isn't too busy down here. It usually is. And he swears, wants to do it again. There's a lovely base away to the right there too. Right, nearly at the marina, please be empty. Holy crap. Convection's over Antrim, part of the lock. Oh, I just went over speed bumps back to back there. Wow, magnificent. Yes, less people about. This is fantastic. Oops. Wow. I've been chasing all day, complete bust. Doesn't like anything I'm seeing, messed up all the time. Flipping hell, came home after hours of chasing, arrived in Cookstown, saw tires bubbling up way to the distance. I thought, screw it, I'll go back out again, excuse my language. And take a look. I was driving out the back roads in the general direction of Loch Ness. Huge explosive updrafts, the best I've seen in flipping years. I couldn't believe it. On the way to the north, as it rose over a hill, was the best scene I've seen in my life, convective scene. A magnificent white funnel cloud, a pure white massive stovepipe coming right down from the convection. I couldn't see the surface, there was rising obstructions, I was driving all the time, I couldn't get stopped. I was raging, it was the most beautiful funnel stroke tornado I've ever seen, it was magnificent. And then I pulled over to the side of the road, I managed to get some snapshots of it over a distant farmhouse. The trees were in the way, I couldn't see the bottom of it, and it lost its general shape at that stage, but my god, it was beautiful. Then I ended up arriving at the lock here. where it happened. These were the cells it came from. Like, I talking to some of the locals here, they'd seen it. They said it was over in the general direction of Toome or Antrim. They'd seen it. They said it was magnificent as well. I couldn't believe I missed it. Oh my God, I'm nearly in tears. Then I arrived and shit in the convection. It was actually from that cell right there. It's dissipated now. There's new convection falling in the flanking area here now, and I actually got a small funnel cloud, just a white stubby one, come out of the base out that direction. You can see it out there. So I got shots of it. Nothing spectacular, nothing like that other one was crazy. But at least I got something. So I'm hoping this convection will develop the last chance of the day, and I'll get another funnel, a big one. But I couldn't believe what I just missed. Oh, what the shot of a lifetime. Oh, anyway, beautiful clouds. Okay, I'm still waiting here. The old cells have moved away on down the lock there. Kind of spent. There's a bit of an outflow feature forming on here, but this new 2 updrafts have developed here. They get quite tall, so I'll keep my eye on these, hoping to get another funnel. They're beautiful, just powering up in the last light of the day in the evening time over the Antrim side of Loch Ness. Absolutely beautiful. So if there's going to be funnels, it'll be anywhere on here to here, under those two those two updrafts, those 2 towers. I'm still kind of shook up after seeing that site earlier and missing it. Oh my gosh, what a sight, what a sight. And I was here earlier in the day too, watching for funnels, and then I left and went elsewhere. I just can't believe it, honestly. Spend my life looking for scenes like that. I'd say it's maybe the best funnel I've ever seen. I'm sure somebody's got it on camera around the loch here, bound to be. Hopefully they did it justice, but it was an absolute beauty. But anyway, gonna enjoy this last convection of the day. It is gorgeous. It's even just a joy just to see this after hours and hours and hours of chasing the day. So, I'll know for next time, Loch Ness is the place to be. Yeah, gonna shoot this.